Um,
Probably introduce ourselves.
I know. Welcome to Far and Wide, our channel.
A channel.
Welcome to Far and Wide, a channel about pins and being Canadian. I'm Joel, and this is...
My name's Jeff.
And we are a bunch of Canadian Canucks, pinheads, Disney fans. That's us. Canadian pin? No? Can we do that? No? Okay. So, who are we? What is Far and Wide? Well, Far and Wide is part of the Canadian anthem, as you might know. And if you didn't know, now you know. All right, so let's talk about pin trading. Pin trading officially started with Disney in 1999. So we have a full decade of pin trading that Disney has started, and you'll find pins that exist before 1999. I even have some pins that have gone all the way back to 1986 on my very first trip to Disneyland.
Now, where do you actually get pins from? A lot of people don't realize that there are many different places where you can purchase Disney pins for trade or to make part of your collection.
True story.
So the big one is the parks themselves. We do have the option of the Disney stores, which we have up here.
We also have the ability to shop online at shopdisney.com. And, you know, the selection there tends to be a lot better for individuals if you're looking for specific pins. Another place where you can get pins is from cast members themselves or at Disney pin trading boards that can be found at different locations around the parks or Disney properties. So this could be like Disney Springs or Downtown Disney, California Adventure, Disneyland, Disney World, Hong Kong Disney, Disney Paris. I mean, all the parks essentially will have pin boards and other cast members that wear lanyards. They have pins on their lanyards, and you can trade with them whenever you see a cast member who is wearing a lanyard full of pins.
We have found that the easiest way to acquire pins up here is through pin trading groups. So there are a few major pin trading groups out there. 3 of them, I believe, that we specifically use up here in Canada. And the nice thing about that is that those are quoted all in Canadian prices, as well as the shipping tends to be far less expensive to get them to us here at the door.
So we have found Canadian pin trading groups to trade with, and so we are happy to share that. We check out our description. We'll put links there for you. So check them out.
Down below.
Down below.
I don't know.
They're down.
They're all down.
They're down below. So how did I even get into pins? Well, one time I went to Disneyland and I saw a wall full of pins, and I thought to myself, these are very shiny and very sparkly, and they're neat. But I didn't give them much of a second thought, and then I kept on going past them, and the more and more I passed them, the more little, pins would pop out and just kind of catch my eye, and I would look at them and I would just be like, oh, this one's cute, or this one's my favorite character, or this one is really shiny, or whatever. And next thing you know, I just handed them money, and they just kept on taking my money, and I just kept on getting pins back. So to make a long story short, I kind of dove in head first really quickly after I discovered all the amazing pins that are out there. There's so many to choose from. You really can't just be satisfied with one. You have to have more, and the rest is history for me. How about you?
Well, we actually went to Disneyland 2 years ago. And what's funny is I ended up buying pins for you, but not for myself. It didn't grab me the first time that I saw it. But once we returned home, I had an opportunity to fall into the rabbit hole that is Disney pin trading on YouTube, and watching unboxings and mystery packs and following that connection with individual channels out there. And it's actually the energy of other Disney channels that have gotten me into it.
When I came back from Disneyland and I discovered that there are YouTube videos of people who do like to open up the pins and talk about them. I didn't even know that was a thing. And I guess the more I started discovering all these different YouTubers and their channels and started watching them, I started getting excited with them.
Yes.
Which is kind of interesting because you kind of get this excitement of like, what pins are they going to see? Are they going to get the ones that they like? Just the way you could tell the passion behind it, the characters and the different pins that they're all collecting, the excitement on their face. I wanted to be a part of that. And I felt like, watching these videos, I was a part of that a little bit, but I kind of want to share that excitement now and do make my own videos. And maybe somebody out there who's watching this right now will get excited watching this video too, maybe feel inspired or just feel that funness of what it is, that is pin collecting and pin trading. And being up here in Canada, we don't get to go down to Disneyland very often, so having these pins and opening them up is kind of like a little bit of Disney magic that you get to have up here when we don't have a park.
You have to definitely try to find the magic wherever you can. We've had the opportunity to meet some wonderful individuals who help to spread that magic, and that definitely brings a little bit of magic into our lives.
Yeah, a lot has to do with just wanting to be connected to other people who are a part of this fantastic community. So I did jump into the world of trading, and now I feel like, after watching so many wonderful videos online of other Disney nerds unboxing and opening up video pins on video. Cut.
There are a few YouTubers out there, though, that we just want to give a shout out, and we'll link all of their channels down below. But these are just some wonderful individuals.
Tim and Johnny from The Game Boys.
We'd like to give a shout out to some fellow Canadians out there. Heidi and Brandon over at It's Always Sunny.
There's also Emily from Magically Emily. I've been watching her for probably a few years now, and probably she's a really huge reason why I've gotten into the pin trading, so thank you, Emily.
Ryan from Disney Pins blog, who is kind of the king of Disney pins.
Yeah. Alyssa and Garrett from the Leffersons.
Huge shout out to DisneyKittee, Becka Jansen. She wonderful content.
Yeah, all these guys are really great videos, full of positivity, and so please support and check them out. So what do you collect? I collect my favorite characters, so I have a few favorite characters, especially villains. Anything that's dog related, I love those kinds of pins. I also collect attractions, so anything that's attraction based, I do like that. And of course, being up in Canada, I do like any pins that are Canada related as well.
Our likes are very similar, which really does help, because with Joel here, I have like a built-in trading partner should we get pins that the other doesn't have. But my main collection is villains. Just add in with what Joel was saying, the mystery packs for me have been the big ones, because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna find, and it's kind of that excitement, that unknown that draws you into wanting to open more and more.
I get really excited. I get a little anxious too.
One things I don't collect at all, Star Wars. Sorry to all the Disney fans out there. Never seen Star Wars
there goes
before.
half our audience.
I know.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
And Marvel. I don't know a lot about Marvel.
Collecting Disney pins, a lot of people will just collect the Disney brands or the Disney properties, but now that Disney does own Marvel and they own Star Wars, we are seeing a huge shift in that they are definitely making pins for those markets as well. So there are a lot of Disney diehards that will just stick to the princesses or the Fab Five or the mystery packs, but there are definitely people who are spreading their wings a little bit and expanding their collections to include Marvel. And I do even have a few Marvel myself and a few Star Wars, so I don't have any rules about that myself. So
me personally, they'd probably end up being traders. There's lots of people. Should you get pins that you don't want?
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone that's looking for those pins.
And I'm sure you won't have any trouble getting rid of your Yoda pins.
No, I haven't jumped on the whole, what is it, Baby Yoda, the child. What are some of your favorite characters?
I do like the Fab Five, but I do like villains like Ursula and Maleficent and the Queen of Hearts. I do like her a lot because she's got a temper, and I have a temper as well.
I love the aesthetic of Alice in Wonderland, in case people haven't noticed. It's such a beautiful rendered piece of art, and I find that reflects very well in the pins that they have. I also attractions are also good. The Fab Five, it's everyone loves the Fab Five, and you can't really deny that we don't want that as part of our collection.
But I also love characters like the Emperor's New Groove. I love pretty much the entire cast is like, Yzma, she's just top 10 favorite characters of all time. Her personality, just love it. So yeah, how about you?
Very similar. Ursula is probably one of my main ones. Probably one of the most underrated Disney movies, in my opinion, which doesn't get a lot of clout out there in the Disney merchandise world, is Hercules.
Oh, okay.
So Hades is a big fan of mine, or he's a big fan of me. I'm a big fan of Hades and Baymax.
Oh yeah, Baymax.
Big Baymax fan. Wally and Eve. Disney princess wise, I don't know if I have a partial preference to any of them. I would probably choose Tiana.
I think Rapunzel for me, maybe. Like her.
Very popular collection out there. Everyone collects Rapunzel.
Yeah,
so lots of opportunities to get some great pins out there.
So how about we get into some opening up pins?
That would be great.
So let's talk about what it is first. So this is our mystery pins that we're going to be opening up today. So a mystery bag is a bag that includes 5 mystery pins. We have no idea what we're going to get inside. There is 16 different possibilities in this package here, so you can see on the back. And as this one is called Good versus Evil, all the pins are going to be evil or good characters.
Perfect.
So which one are you looking for?
Out of this collection, I of course want my Hades. Mm-hmm. So Hades is one of the options. Maleficent. Now, based on other unboxings that I have seen or unbaggings of these particular pins, Eric seems to always be in every pack. So I don't really want an Eric, but I guess we'll see what we get. And yourself?
Ursula for sure. Scar. I'm not sure. Is that Mufasa? Or is that Simba?
I think it is Mufasa and Scar.
Okay. And definitely the Dalmatians, Cruella or the Dalmatians for sure.
Now we should mention that in each of these bags there are 5 pins. The pins themselves are not blind bagged. So there isn't little mystery bags within this. So we're going to just be reaching in and pulling out a pin to see what we got.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so excited. So I don't know what it is yet. I haven't looked at it. I got my ones I wanted right off the bat. Oh my gosh, how exciting is that? So we have here Pongo and Perdita. Perdita. I think
that's a gorgeous pin.
I do like it. Yeah, it's very cute. Awesome.
All right, my first one here. I got the match here to Joel's pin, so I have Cruella to Pongo and Perdita.
Great job. We have Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I keep getting the good character, so you...
And I get the evil, so we'll see.
Are you going to get the evil character?
See, I think Oogie Boogie is the evil version of this one. So I got one of the ones I wanted. Yay. So I have Maleficent in dragon form.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm excited. This one will for sure be a keeper for me.
Wow. Okay.
Madam Mim.
So this character is from The Great Mouse Detective, right? No. Oh, I just made a Disney The Black Cauldron. I just made it.
No, it's not. It's Sword in the Stone.
It is Sword in the Stone. Wow.
So we're gonna do this part again. So this character is from Sword and the Stone, and she is a bad guy, right?
It's Madam Mim. Yes. All right, so my 4th pin here today is the other one I wanted. So I got Hades.
Ah, lucky you.
So by the looks of things, I've got all villains so far. So this works out well. That is a gorgeous pin. So this one will for sure be staying in my collection as well.
That's a really nice pin. Yay! All right, I got Scar feeling good about this one. Gonna definitely go into my collection. You can probably see behind me, I have Scar up on my wall here. So to true villain, definitely a villain to the core. Love this pin.
It is the same as what's featured on the front of the pack as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, my fourth pin. I'm really getting a lucky pack here. I got Ursula.
What?
So I've gotten literally all the pins that I had wanted and none of the ones I didn't. Now, I probably jinxed myself for the last one, but sorry, Joel. This one will be staying in my collection as well.
I got two.
Board.
I got two that I called out.
You did, definitely.
Maybe. Let's see. We'll see what I get for my last one here. I got Ursula as well. So I got one that I really, really wanted. So perfect.
Now I don't feel bad for not trading you for it.
Awesome.
All right, and so my last pin out of this pack is going to be the counterpart to Scar. I got Simba.
Nice. Or Mufasa.
No, I got Mufasa. Sorry, not Simba.
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. They do look like each other because, they're related.
To be honest, I think it might be grown-up Simba.
It could be grown-up Simba, where he looks angry.
It's very difficult to tell. So let us know down below. Which one is it? Is it Mufasa or is it Simba? So I'm super happy with what I got.
I'm pretty happy with what I got too. I have at least one trader in here. I think the other four I'll probably keep.
You're not going to keep Madam Mim?
If you want Madam Mim, please let me know in the description or in the comments rather, and I will definitely be reaching out to you.
Perfect. So thanks a lot for joining us today and being part of our inaugural episode. We really do appreciate you popping on in to help us unbox these pins and get to know us a little bit better.
If you liked what you saw, please click subscribe and like, because we would like to hear back from you about the work that we're doing so we can make more.
Wonderful, and we will see you again very shortly.
See you next time.